Okay, we can go live. Uh, all right, we are live on YouTube. Oh, Jesus. That is loud ad in my ear. I turn off the audio. Okay, so I hope I don't break my computer doing this. I might.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome out there in YouTube land. Oh, Flynn, are you able to check our YouTube and see if we have audio?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Because that would be
Definitely
swell.
hearing like multiple audio right now, so I think we're good.
Oh, good. Did you hear my Quest Trade ad that came up on the Warhammer stream? I guess you're hearing multiple audio. You don't know.
Yeah, so I'm getting just the start of it where you go, oh gee, that's loud.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. Yes, yes, you can hear us. Okay, and there's no one else on the stream. Everyone else is like, "Fuck you guys, we're watching it live." Well, because
the
go ahead.
storyboard guy is here and he hears us.
Oh, sweet. Why am I? Oh, is my? Oh, damn it! Is my chat not refreshing? I've got 1,000 things on. So yes, hello and welcome to. Okay, I've got him. I've got storyboard guy. Yes. Hello and welcome to the #1 tier shit show on the internet. I am Mr. Pink, otherwise known as Modern Synthesist, and I am here with Will K, otherwise known as Tactical D-Bag, and Flynnhammer, otherwise known as Flynnhammer. Not our usual time, I know, but we're making a special exception because Games Workshop is doing a thing. Oh, it's going to turn that epic music down. I don't know if my desktop audio comes through here, but I guess the audio is not as important as the our screaming reactions to the whoa Notley's really pushing the boat out. He's got some kind of fancy Twitch chats, or is that just for me? I have no idea what the hell is going on. Okay, you guys still there?
Yeah.
Sure are.
Great. All right, so what part of Rick Priestley's janky old mansion are we coming to them from tonight? Will K, let's have you do the honors.
I guess we're coming from Rick Priestley's dumbwaiter.
Yay! I love the dumbwaiter. That's my favorite part of his house.
Oh, you guys have a dumbwaiter?
No, that's my favorite part of his house.
Oh.
I feel like we've talked about the dumbwaiter once before, and it's I just like the name dumbwaiter. I like the function of like budget elevator.
Yeah.
Being someone who lives, well, in a bungalow, but Nora and I live in the basement, and my dad's room is on the main floor. We could use a dumbwaiter from time to time to send things up to the main floor. Oh, we got all kinds of people. So we got Floppy's here. Thanks for joining us. Alam, hello. Oh, Yaucha. Oh, it's Deshand. Oh, wicked. Glad to have you here, man. And to have all of your reactions to whatever this is we're going to see. I put a question in the chat. Oh, wait. Storyboard guy's on it. Good work, Storyboard guy. So my homework question was, considering the skirmish game focus of this preview, what is the thing you'd most hope to see in the preview, but which you're sure will never happen? So, Storyboard guy says Advanced Space Crusade. I like that. That could be a good skirmish game. Battlefleet Gothic. That's a good one, Flynn. Nice. Is that would you call that skirmish? I don't know.
Well, you can easily. Well, no. You can do that as skirmish, but also Aeronautica Imperialis. That's easily a skirmish game, but they haven't included it.
They haven't what?
2 wins for me. They have. So if you've looked from the post for everything, Battlefleet Gothic obviously is not there because that would be a major announcement if you do it. But Aeronautica Imperialis, they haven't put that on like the advertisement poster stuff for everything.
Yeah.
Obviously you see all the other ones, but there's no Aeronautica, which I thought would be included.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, Aeronautica, I don't know. Is it even really a thing? Like, if they ever come out with Tyranids for it, I'm definitely gonna rip them off for rippers. But, so Kajan and Marco were supposed to be joining us as well. Kajan's in the chat. Kajan, do you want to jump into the voice chat as well? It's your call. And I'm gonna see about Marco because I'm not. Maybe he didn't see the July stream channel. Well, I don't see him in the other Creature Conference channel, so... In the... and my apologies in advance if my Slowbox comes crashing down because of all this, like, co-streaming stuff. Hopefully it doesn't happen. But yeah, so Flinthammer and Will, you guys are set up. Oh, Kajan, you're here. Kajan, we were saying earlier that the best way to do this is probably if you watch Games Workshop stream locally on your computer. You don't have to worry about... You can watch our stream on YouTube if you want, but Flynn's going to handle comments for us. So you can just sit back and enjoy the show. But we thought that might work better than like trying to like co-stream this through our voice chat on Discord. It might break things.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing, Kajan?
I'm doing fine. I was here a little late, or rather, you guys started a little early.
Oh, I scheduled it for 8:45 because I thought we should gather up before the actual stream started. But I'm always late, so I don't mind.
And I didn't want to just jump in on the stream just so it looked like a full house. I didn't want to.
Dude, have you met us? We're a rickety old train. You jump in whenever you want. No, I'm happy to have like more opinions on this stuff. So yeah, happy to have anyone who can make it. I think Marco said he might join us, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. So Kajan, what's your answer for the homework question? What's the number one thing that you think should be in this preview but's definitely not going to be in it?
Obviously, Tyranids.
Yeah? Hey, Tyranids might be in it. The rumor is the Tyranids will be in it, but it will be not in any new form that we're going to be at all excited about.
Okay, well, my guess would have been Tyranid Kill Team because it should be in there, but it won't be in there because we're not going to get new models. And I'm hoping for the new Genestealer cult Genestealers, at least, or rather the Overkill box Kill Stealers.
Yeah. I think I've made it very clear that I'm right there with you on that. That's what I hope for most. Those sculpts from 2016 from the Overkill box, but with options. But I don't think they're going to be in it, because the rumors are that we're just getting the same old crap Genestealers with a... Well, they're not crap. This old Genestealers with a new frame, like they did with Cadians, which is really interesting because there was a leak, I think it was in the World Bearers. Not Word Eaters, not World Bearers, the World Eaters leak. You can see some Cadians in the foreground, and they're very clearly not the Cadians we know. So it's weird that Games Workshop would release Cadians with a conversion sprue, and then a year later release new Cadians. So that makes me less upset about this possibly being old Genestealers with a conversion sprue, because that might mean that new Genestealers are still coming. But I don't know, we'll see.
I have an idea what the Genestealer upgrade sprue could be.
So what I was wondering...
They come in a box of 10. Right?
Bear with.
The unit's meant to be maximum 10 men, but you get them in boxes of 8 at the moment. What they could do is with the upgrade sprue...
Oh, the units are maximum 10. I didn't know that.
Maximum
in the new
10,
book?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, okay.
Yeah, it was used to be 20, then it was now 10.
Yeah.
And it's minimum 5, but you buy a box of 8 standard, so you can't make a maximum size squad. So what they might do is, obviously, whenever we do the upgrade sprue, new box, the upgrade sprue might be an extra 2 Genestealers on there with all the other extras, which I think would be a better upgrade sprue than just here's a load of heads and different arms or whatever.
Yeah.
But the other thing I'm looking at, the image they've got for this on the website to click onto, it looks like on the third one, it could be some sort of Kroot.
Wait, the fourth one. Oh shit, you're right. That
definitely a Kroot.
Holy shit, Flynn! Breaking news! That's a Kroot!
That it is.
And it looks like it could be an Inquisitor on the left and a snake person in the middle.
Okay, yeah, so in the middle it definitely looks like a fantasy. On the right, the far right looks like a fantasy. I did not notice that was a Kroot. That's a Kroot with like a power sword and some kind of thing on his arm. If that's not a crew, I'm gonna be so disappointed. And then the thing on the far left looks like it could be some kind of ad mech navigator. I'm thinking like Rogue Trader maybe. Looks like a cable going into a backpack and some kind of like viewing device. Oh, I guess you can't see all of these on our... Here, let me extend this. So yeah, this is the image we're talking about right here. Damn it! Flynn, that's a crew. Good find, buddy. All right, I gotta find... I want to find Kasserkin. Because... Sorry, go ahead.
You've got a different image to what I'm seeing.
Oh.
I'm only just seeing like the middle three.
How do you spell
So
Kasserkin?
Kasrkin.
Okay, that's what I tried. Let's see. I'm trying to find that post that they did recently where they previewed the new Kasserkin models. But I can't find it.
Yeah, I found this like spiky bits.
Don't do that. Do not say the name. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way and scroll back for 1,000 years. We'll see what happens.
That's from June.
Cadia stands? Is that what I do? No, it didn't come up.
No, just type in Astra Mill and you'll get it. It's the first post.
Type in what?
For the search.
Sorry,
Astra,
what?
Space M-I.
Astra. M-I-L?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I typed Astra.
M-I-L, and then
I can't type. Oh well, it came up anyway. So in this post, there's this picture. There are gene stealers in this picture. They look pretty standard. I don't see... I was thinking maybe we could get some previews of like what the... if it is a mod sprue, what that mod sprue is going to contain, by the fact that people have predicted that the Kasserkin will be fighting the gene stealers in the new box set. So I thought by using our highly trained Tyranid eyes on these gene stealers that we could spot something. But Flynn, what do you think? Kajan, what do you think? Do any of these gene stealers look remotely different to you? Because I'm seeing like the same old boring tentacle head. Those front rending claws might be new, but I don't think so.
Yeah, it was the only thing that looked a little bit different, but it looks like they've done a newer paint job on them. But that's it.
They're looking about the same to me.
So for me, the very top gene stealer, that's probably a standard head, but it might be different. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that might have clues for us, but I think there are no clues.
Oh, hey.
They're gonna start
Fleet Mantis joined us.
Hi, Fleet Mantis. Welcome.
Hello.
Also, I wanted to get to Floppy's comment, because Floppy made a good one. Answered my homework question. And Floppy's response was a new skirmish game, but every unit is the 2nd edition cardboard orc dreadnought, which I love. Oh man,
I miss that cardboard dreadnought.
That was a good cardboard dreadnought. I think that like when we tried to play Warhammer, well, so many things went wrong when we tried to play 2nd edition 40k, but I think we didn't realize that dreadnought was a thing. Because we didn't read anything, of course. We're just like, oh, let's just get these models and just like randomly smash them around. But yeah, the orcs always seemed underpowered because like Space Marines. But I think that had we actually used that paper cutout dreadnought, the orcs might have fared better.
it looks like they're gonna start soon.
Will, what was your answer for what's the thing that you want to see at this preview that you're definitely not going to see?
I mean, Tyranids in general as well, but
What? I'm not seeing anything yet. Is it starting?
Twitch stream started.
It's up for me.
What? Is mine behind? God damn it.
Gotta love network latencies.
Should I refresh it, or am I just going to lose my... Let's see if it's in here. Oh, here we go. It's finally started for me. You guys can react before I do.
Yeah.
I mean, right now it's just Adam and Wade talking, so like...
There we go.
Yeah, my first comment would be, of course, they're having Space Marine standards behind them.
Well, it's Games Workshop, man.
Yeah,
does anyone else have standards?
No. Just
Well,
Imperial Fist and Ultramarines.
Yeah, well, that Ultramarines one, that's a classic, isn't it? Isn't that the one from like the second edition rulebook or something? I just have to say, I'm glad that Wade is alive, because I don't know if you saw this. I guess he posted it on Instagram, but Wade had like serious health problems. Like it was like lung stuff or something like that he was going through. So I'm glad he's doing okay. All right, should I leave up the oh, someone said Kroot. Someone's clearly watching our stream and saw that we previewed the Kroot before Games Workshop even got to it.
Yeah.
We heard it here first, people. We got Kroot.
Yeah.
How is that going to fit in, though? Like, is that going to be, like, a mercenary as part of a... Oh, my God. Imagine if there was a Kroot kill team. How cool would that be?
Yeah.
That would be really
Kroot
fun.
Voiceman is what someone is saying.
I saw that, yeah. And the weird thing, so people were hearing, like, in that preview thing for the kill team release, there's, like, screaming at the end, and people thought it was, like, Tyranids, and then other people thought it was, like, demons. What if it was Kroot? Holy shit! I was so excited that this could be new Genestealers, and they pulled the rug out from under me and gave me new Kroot. That would be pretty cool. I would not be opposed.
No, at least a couple of people local to me who would be looking forward to more Kroot.
Yeah. So Highfleet Mantis says definitely the same Stealer kit, just a polished paint job on our analysis. And Floppy, in second edition, it made little sense for the Space Marine Tactical Squad to have a missile launcher without the orcs having a dreadnought. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Should we do the thing where we talk about where we're coming from? What? Sorry, what's that, Flynn?
The Sunday says, I'd like to see the insectoid tower allies make a return, mainly for the beard.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Vespid would be.
Vespid would be amazing.
Like to see, just in general, more Tau allies.
Yeah, I think
how to explain to us what skirmish games are. So that should answer your question if the flying games are part of this or not.
Oh, I am not actually have the audio on because I think it might pick up on my computer and I don't want to make anyone crazy. They were explaining it? You said?
Yeah. Going into detail about this right now.
Oh, okay. So what's your summary?
Well, they haven't finished talking about it. So
okay, maybe I should just turn it on and listen for myself. Is this what we're saying? And kill everyone's brain in the...
So he talks about it's basically the main game, but with smaller amount of miniatures.
Okay. So if we wanted a skirmish game for Aeronautica Imperialis, it would be one plane versus one plane, and that would be a skirmish game. From my understanding.
Yeah.
I mean, the skirmish games that they have are such a great way to introduce like some of the newer factions and newer models. Yeah. I mean, like CD, sorry, with the League of Otan, the not squats.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they're talking right now about. They are saying they are saying that skirmish games are a great way to get into the hobby proper. So I think that's their stance. They're going to tease us with Kill Team to get us to play the proper Warhammer game.
Marco's in.
Oh, Marco!
Hi, Marco.
Can you hear us, Marco?
He's ready for fire.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning.
Yes, you actually have your video. Oh shit! Okay, hold on. I need to get your video. I didn't know that you were going to do this.
Why
how do I pop this out? I gotta pop that out. Okay. Good man. Even if it crashes my computer, I'm going to do this because I love it. for anyone who's not aware, High Fleet Moloch comes to... Oh, what the heck? Oh, my computer is slow boxing. High Fleet Moloch comes to his love of Tyranids honestly from a love of Alien. And this jammy bastard right here has got more alien shit in his cave than you could ever imagine. Yes! You locked and loaded? You're ready to go kill some 2003 Genestealers?
Let's go.
All right. Where's the Discord video? There it is. Let's grab Marco, get him in here. There we go. Oh. Why is... There we go. All right, we got you in. You're officially... We got your video streaming, so don't expose yourself. God damn. There we go. Marco, you hearing us okay?
Yes, perfect. Thanks.
Good,
I'm
man.
good.
How you doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you forever.
Absolutely. I'm so in need of a proper vacation, I can't tell you. I'm good,
Yep.
but I'm totally exhausted, and yeah.
How is COVID at
Time to
work
get
right
some
now?
sun.
Because I know you work in a workplace where COVID is a real issue.
It's really crazy, actually, because we all pretend in Germany that it's summer and we don't have any COVID anymore.
Oh,
But
not just Germany,
as much-
Marco. Not just Germany.
Really?
That's the whole world. Oh, Canada's pretending we don't have COVID too. Don't worry.
Awesome. Awesome. Because right now we have, I think, about 150,000 official cases each day.
Mhm.
And nobody tells anymore if he has it or not. So I guess our summer wave is bigger than our winter wave was. So it's a big pile of shit.
Not quite as high yet as our winter wave, but we are fast at pretending it doesn't happen.
You're working hard at getting up to that winter wave standard. Yeah, like ours is the same. Not as high as what we saw in the winter, but definitely increasing.
Yeah, U.S. is not much better off in that sense, and I think the recent holiday traveling has probably exacerbated that to a certain extent.
Yeah. What the heck am I doing? I've got so much shit here that I don't even know. What is that? All right, I've made the video a little bigger so we can get a juicy look. Look at the lighting in Marco's cave. Like this is some high quality shit. I like that you're wearing your Warp Shadow shirt. Good work.
Absolutely, I have to. It's an honor.
Good man. Marco, what's the number one thing that you think you would like to see in this preview that you know you will not see in this preview?
A lictor.
Oh man! Oh man, what a good choice.
Yes, sorry for taking first.
Were you watching when?
Sure, we will have it.
Were you watching?
Rumored. I would love to. Yeah.
Sorry. Were you watching when Flynn broke the news that there's going to be Kroot in this preview?
No, yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the like, oh wait, I am juggling windows like it's my job here. If you look at the, damn it, this is not it. And I can't even hear them, so they could be going back to it right now.
I just posted the preview image on the Discord general.
Oh man, so yeah, Will, thank you. So if you check general on our Discord, or if I can finally get my shit together, I think they're about to start. They're touching mouses and looking at screens. Okay, yeah, there's this image that one of the preview images where they show the silhouettes of the models they're going to preview. The one second from the center, like to the right of the center, is definitely got some Kroot hair going on.
That is something.
First video is coming up.
Oh,
all right.
Taylor.
Oh, it's starting.
I'm gonna unmute it. Okay, I'm slow, so don't scream. Oh my god, I can't believe it's Angron.
Oh my god, I
I'm just gonna say other things at you just to disappoint you.
Here we go.
Okay.
A bunch of alien skeletons.
That looks like Tyranids. Oh no.
Not quite
Age of Sigma to me.
Oh, is this Warcry?
It's like Sauron, Saurus warriors.
There's definitely some sort of Realm of Beast for Age of Sigma. I don't know which system though.
Yeah, I guess you could be right, but it's like I don't know. Isn't that Exterminatus?
Exterminatus.
The Chaos
something about the druid.
Ooh, fleshy tentacles. I like it.
I would say.
Does that tree have like hands, or is it just like weird?
And a maw.
Are they in? Oh. Okay, so that's one of the previews. That's the rightmost preview in that picture.
Oh, that looks kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, this is Warcry definitely then.
Hopefully the proportions are good. Oh, are these the the not Chaos Dwarves?
The not human realm humans are those. Yeah. Those swamp people they showcased a couple.
Oh, I forgot about that preview of the swamp people. Yeah, you're right.
I like these bull helmets.
So the bull helmets are apparently they're named for like a faction that used to be Chaos Dwarves. But they're not Chaos Dwarves, and people are like, what the hell? Where are the Chaos Dwarves? Okay. So my thought is that we look at the models here, we see if we can use any of them, but we don't really need to. I don't know if you need to listen to Warcry talk. I definitely don't.
No. I'll have it on one ear just in case they say anything decent.
You have more skill than me. I would go crazy if I had this in one ear, seeing if they see anything decent. Although I did like all those weird fleshy tentacles that we saw there. Like, could that be a piece of scenery? Because that would be awesome.
I hope so.
That would be really neat, and definitely would work for like fun Tyranid like objective pieces.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Throw a bit of carapace on, then you'll be good.
Yeah, I'm really interested in those like those swamp persons with the hoods and stuff. That looks cool.
No, I could see those being used for cultists. Do you see the ones?
Oh, they do have some fun terrain pieces.
Ooh. Oh, they're more tree. They're not less.
Yeah.
But maybe they're fleshy trees.
Potential. Kind of.
They look more muscular, well, than bark. So we get a closer look at them.
It would make for some good snake bites terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Or recruit Tyranid hunters.
Morning Blitz. Bruno Arambula Gomez called it here that Warcry. Tom Wilson said it's the tree from Fern Gully. And no one needs to listen to Adam Troke. There's fleshy trees.
Games Workshop, give me some pictures on your damn website. I get nothing on their post.
Oh yeah, it takes about 2 minutes afterwards. Blitz says the terrain is good for crew.
Okay, here are the swamp people.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one with the scythe thing.
I like the toad.
There's a toad? I missed the toad.
Oh, on the shoulder.
Ah. They're pretty neat.
Intruding toad.
The head on the leader reminds me of the river god from Oat Studios Firebase, if anyone's seen that. I don't know why. Or no, maybe I'm thinking about the aliens from Raqqa. Have heads like that.
Yep.
So I guess we've seen the one on the far right before, with the pole, with the sickle hanging down. But yeah, I'm a big fan of like top right one. That one's cool.
Well, I like that the weapons are pretty small and not as Warhammery.
Oh, you're right.
Big. They're delicate.
Yeah, not quite heroically scaled.
I'd say the far left dude with the blowpipe, that one looks a little more heroically scaled. But you're right, they're much nicer.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Actually, the whole aligned.
What's that, Flint?
Yeah,
they're Nurgle aligned. Couldn't get it from the name.
Oh, Rotmeyer Creed. Yeah, okay, you're right. Although the first 5 didn't look as Nurgly, but these guys look a little more Nurgly.
No, if you look at the arms and stuff, they've got like
pustules.
So not supposed to be Nurgle guys?
They're supposed to be Nurgle guys. Well, it looks like it because it's called Rotmire Creed. That sounds like Nurgle aligned.
And
yeah,
they're not as like all as like with the new Warcry. They're not all as obvious first off the bat. Like, oh, this is definitely Khorne. This is definitely these.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, good call.
I like this skull mask on this left picture right now.
Oh, is that a skull mask? I thought that was just the guy's head.
Yeah, you can see like these bolts that are tied on to like the sides and the top.
Okay.
I'm guessing, especially given like how his skin tone is like clearly dark.
Yes, you're right.
Guessing it's like a mask. That's a pretty neat design.
Richard said he's on mushroom conversion fodder, and Grim will love the swamp people.
Yeah, Grim and Gribbly's gonna get right into these. That's no question.
Yeah. Kind of reminded of my Khador gang conversion cultists, and like these would also work really well for similar conversions, I think.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Show us the bullhead guys. Although I'm less interested in them. No, these guys are pretty cool. I honestly think that top right guy is like a perfect pose.
Yeah, agreed.
It seems to me there's like 5 great models. And the rest is just the...
Go ahead, Flynn. What was that, Flynn?
I was saying, like, whenever they do the Warcry kit, it seems like there's always like 5 really great models. And then...
5 filler models?
The other one, they got... And then 3 are okay, and then 2 are just...
I absolutely agree. Yeah. Even with Warhammer Underworlds, you'll see sometimes that like half of the warband, there's like 5 models in a warband, but like half of it is great, and the other half seem a bit fillery. But oh well.
Well, you get 1 outstanding model, and the rest is just like, oh okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe that's just taste. Like, for example, on the screen that's up now, I like the bottom right dude. I like the bottom left dude with the skull mask. I'm not crazy about the dude with the hooks and the net, but maybe that's an angle thing. And then the guy in the top left is okay. I like his weird weapons. Not crazy with the guy in the top right.
I think it's the role they have to play within the game, and if they're like, because it was, we've got the other side now.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so Hashut apparently was a Chaos Dwarf thing, but now they've like just given it to random Chaos humans, and there's no hope that Chaos Dwarves are ever going to be a thing, apparently.
Well, they have done a Chaos Dwarf already.
Yes.
For Warcry.
The metal guys, the iron whatever dudes.
But what I think it is because they're doing the old world, they're going to be mainly put the Chaos Dwarves into that instead.
I don't know. I feel like, Flynn, you have a much higher, I don't know, expectation for the old world than I do. Like, I think that, I don't know. I feel like that project might be a little lost because we haven't heard anything about it for so long. And there's like, I don't know. And it's going to be like Forge World only, so like, I tend to like not, I don't really pay attention to stuff that's Forge World only because Forge World has got such terrible quality control. It's so expensive, it's so hard to get a hold of that I just don't, if anything's Forge World, my eyes glaze over and I just ignore it. And I feel like Chaos Dwarves is such a fun faction to have in like the main game, and it seems like, I don't know, maybe it's just loud people on the internet, but it seems like a lot of people are into Chaos Dwarves. And with them bringing back things like squats to 40k, I don't think that their adherence to Old World is as like dogged as you may think. And I think that if they see that they could make money off Chaos Dwarves, they're absolutely going to find a way to port them into Age of Sigmar.
Because I've just been talking about Hashut being the Chaos Dwarf god, but like how everything moves into being sort of in the Chaos Pantheon, like the Horned Rat. But I think the space hasn't been put there so far for Hashut, so you don't know if they're going to come in or not.
Okay.
But it's just like it's a human cult for Hashut, so it could be anything.
Yeah.
I mean, for the moment, this is all Beast Realm. In the Beast Realm in Age of Sigmar, so technically neither of those are Chaos. So neither the Swamp People are Chaos, nor those are Chaos.
Oh. Interesting.
They're not in the realm of Chaos, they're in the realm of the Beasts. So
okay. But couldn't they be Chaos people fighting in the realm of the Beasts?
Yeah, they could start incursions into there and stuff like that. So
there's your flesh tree.
The trees are pretty cool.
The hands are cool, but I feel like the bulk of the tree just looks like a badly sculpted tree. Like it's not.
Well, I think it's more meant to be muscle.
Yeah, but that doesn't look like great. Like I guess the way that like the pieces are overlapping and aligned and stuff, it looks a little muscular. But like, I feel like that's not. It doesn't feel fleshy enough to be really muscle, but I guess it's supposed to be.
But change the paint job, and it would be.
If so, the paint job is not very appropriate for the
yes, you're right.
It's too brown.
Yeah, you could like if you are one of those people who takes a lot of pleasure in doing tiny lines on things, you could paint like muscle fibers in there and make it look more like musculature, I guess.
Still not a fan.
Do they have? It is textured, right?
It doesn't. I can't see it from this video. It's not big enough.
I think it's got like a weird sort of barky texture to it, which isn't really helping it.
Ah, gotcha.
So, what they're actually saying is these trees are actually alive. They actually walk through the realm of beasts. They're not static. So if you look on they look like they're actually stepping through. So it's like that's why it doesn't look like bark. It looks a bit of bark and muscle, and because they will hunt through the realm of beasts as well. They're not static. They're predatory as well.
Yeah.
So I can see it going that way, but easily can see these being used for like in 40k or even like by demon terrain pieces or nids of terrain pieces. I can see it happening that way.
Yeah, you're right. I honestly like the little ones more. The little ones look more like creepy and fleshy to me than the big ones.
Yeah.
The little ones would work great growing out of models.
Yeah.
If you're inclined to do a demon army, for example, having some of those grow out of one of the larger models.
Yep. Okay. So it looks like they're moving on to just talking about books. So let's use this lull in conversation to talk about something we really care about. No, Marco. The other thing we really care about.
Okay. There's more.
There's more.
It's not beer.
And if we are going to start to talk about beer, then I need to leave.
No, we're not talking about beer. Don't worry. We're talking about rumors that came out this week, I think. Marco, thank you for posting this to our Discord, this image, but Flynn was also posting about it. Oh, wait, is that a cool thing that we want to look at in the background there? Hold on. Oh, those bridges look neat. That's kind of cool. All right. Go ahead. Yeah, so we oh, what did Vermis say? Okay, Vermis wins all the cookies.
I 100% agree with Vermis there.
Thank you, Vermis. Yes, the flesh trees look like they're made out of minotaur shins. Because if you look at the Chaos Minotaurs, their shins are like, they look like those trees. They're a mess.
Basically like shit, huh?
Yeah. They're very like, I don't know. How would you describe them? They're supposed to be flesh, but they look very wooden.
Plasticky. They look plasticky.
Yeah, low detail and weird lines everywhere. And Blitz is saying they should have painted the trees red like actual muscle. At a glance, they just look like weird tree. That could be that the color's not really coming through. They could be like a pallid flesh, but yeah, I think a little more like blood on them would sell it. Oh, we got a thing.
next one's up.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
Necromunda Ashway stuff again.
Ashway. Oh, what's this thing?
Well,
cool motorcycle thing? No, the other thing. We haven't seen the other thing.
Corpse grinder, like, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks like it might be fun. Oh, it's Goliath.
Bike.
Whoa, that's kind of neat. Whoa, I like the design on that. Shit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah. I can definitely see that being stolen by Orc players.
Oh yeah, I mean they've already got it. Someone is doing up the STLs right now for STCs. What do we call them? I don't know. STLs for Orc players.
STLs.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's cool. It looks proper brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Damn.
Guess Goliath is going full Mad Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just put Genestealer Cultist in there and you're all good.
Yes, that's your wolf quad right there. I'd call it a wolf quad. I think it's a little big for an Adelan Jackal, but
definitely a little bit bigger than an Adelan. Oh man, this thing's got some conversion potential like crazy.
Yeah.
Chaos Fighters as well. I can see that being useful.
Yes. Yeah. Although I don't get I get the tusky blades that scoop up. I get the big and chunky saws that go down. But what's the thing in the middle?
Yeah.
You see those trash compactors, industrial-sized trash compactors.
Okay.
And I think it looks darn cool because it's unique.
It's
pretty special. But
you're right.
With the tracks behind in the back of the vehicle, what is it driving on in the front?
The blades
itself.
They're digging into the ground.
Yeah, the way I see it is the thing is supposed to be designed to crush down onto an enemy vehicle and then use the bulk weight of the front to crush down on it, while the tracks back on the back push it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't see it driving.
Well, it could also be the case, this looks actually a little bit of Canadian knowledge for you. We have these things called snowmobiles. I'm sure you guys have them too, especially in Sweden or whatever. A snowmobile has a track at the back that drives it. So it could be that thing in the back is doing all the driving and that the blades in the front. Oh, look.
Oh, big one. Now I believe it.
There's your answer, Marco.
They helped me. Thanks, Games Workshop. That was
they heard you. They're like, shit, Marco doesn't like it. Redesign it. Give us a new one. Okay, I put a big giant wheel in it. Okay, we're good. That feels more orky to me. Yeah, but it could be conceivably, as Kajan was saying, that the thing at the back drives it, and then maybe those tusks are like skis, because you have a snowmobile, you have the two skis on the front, and then you got the track at the back.
Yeah, it works because it's the ash wastes, and I expect them to be relatively flat.
Yeah.
This one I don't believe to be working. Because the saw blades look bigger than the tire. So
you sure that's a pretty big tire?
This tire is touching ground.
Biggest tire ever.
It is.
Yeah, but I don't think it's touching ground because the saw blades, it's propping it up, at least from this angle it looks like.
Well, the tire's there to make sure the saw blades don't dig the thing straight down into the ground.
Yeah. However you think about it, it will certainly not be able to drive over any bumps. I mean, the ground surface needs to be perfectly flat. Nothing else will work.
As soon as there's any hills or anything, those frontal spikes will dig the thing in and flip it over.
Don't worry, he's got controls for those frontal spikes to flip them up. Anyway, it doesn't need to make any sense, but it's amazing.
It's cool.
Someone said it gets 0.1 miles to the gallon because all the gas is used spinning up all those blades and shit. So what else we got in the chat? Flynn, what do you see in the chat?
We are getting
they're saying I want new Ripper Jacks.
Yeah, I want new Ripper Jacks. That'd be great.
Yeah. It's saying they should have painted the trees red, like actual muscles. At a glance, it just looks like a weird tree.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
The storyboard guy says in response to the bike, Lego Ninjago vibes. Blitz says it's a Halo Brute chopper, in his opinion.
Yeah.
Or it's the Mal, but I can't read it at the moment. Tom Wilson says, my guess is that it runs people over and the bit in the middle recycles all the water from the corpse.
I like that. That's awesome.
Kind of like, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like if you put a wood chipper in the front of a snowmobile.
That would be awesome.
It seems very orky, just off the bat.
I wonder if it's just going to be called the flesh chipper. Or what's a snowmobile joke? Oh, we got a thing.
Oh, another thing.
Underworld.
I don't care. Oh, that's kind of cute.
Oh, that's the second image.
Ooh, those guys are cool.
These are actually just really nice.
Oh shit! Just like straight humans.
Kind of nice not to see like skulls everywhere.
What's that, Flynn?
I thought these look like they were meant to be for Curse City.
They probably are. Who knows what the hell's going on with that?
Because they match the father and daughter.
Right.
Look at them.
Did those ever get released?
Oh, the brother, father and daughter, yeah, they got released.
Wait, Banish the Dark, isn't the name of that Spider-Man musical?
Oh,
I have no idea.
Okay, I like the dog.
You like the dogs? They're a bit rough.
I like the dogs.
I think this is a cool warband. I feel like the guy with the axe looks big. Like he looks kind of like ogre, like a normal, like large human size, rather than like weird Ogren size.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only one who it doesn't look as good, I think, is the crossbow guy.
Yeah, I feel like that's not a good angle. And the helmet looks weird.
The best angle for him.
I would have said the woman down left.
No, man, I'm loving the tactical rock on that one. I'm loving it. She looks badass. She's ready to fight.
I think the thing she's standing on is way too high. So
you're right. You're right.
Too few conversion potential. At least
just have her sliding down like a piece of Eldar scenery or something, but to stab a fool.
I like that the hands of the axe gives quite a good opportunity for conversion. Because at the top of the axe half, you could easily put something else in. You could put the axe he's got with the torch that the witch hunter has. And
I like
it either way.
Yep.
So you could give the big eye a side, and I think that would work instead of the axe.
I'm just kind of impressed that they are like relatively not too busy in terms of like design element. It's kind of a refreshing change of pace from GW's normal stuff.
Agreed. I'm also relieved that their stakes are not the size of their whole leg. Because one of those other witch hunters had like crazy long stakes. I think the one with the gun. Oh, from Curse City, I think.
What I find a bit weird is the poses are all dynamic and cool and stuff, and I really like them.
Yeah.
But the dogs are rather static.
Yeah.
Agreed. I think they don't know. The guy who sculpted this doesn't really know how to sculpt doggos. But I don't know how to sculpt doggos either.
I do, but I won't tell anyone.
Well, I could imagine those when you chop the heads off and put some demon head on it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could look good.
So what are you having for breakfast, Nick?
I'm eating cookies. Like a champion. I have an apple and a banana. I also have this, which is the most Tyranid breakfast food you'll ever see, but I'm not sure if I really want to eat it on stream. But it's maybe I should, because it's an experience.
It's raw meat?
No, it's basically made of bioplasma. Here, I'll show you. Because there's nothing going on right now. So this is a Japanese food item. Okay. It's called natto. And when you go to Japan, people in Japan are always like, can you eat natto? Do you eat natto? So they will tell you that it's very good for you and good for your circulation. So it's like a styrofoam clam pack, and you open it up, and it looks like this.
It's fermented soy beans, right?
Thank you, Kajan, yes. So it's got
slimy.
A mustard packet in there, a sauce packet, which is kind of like sweet soy sauce, and then the actual beans. And let's give you... Where the hell is the camera? Oh, I should turn on my... Hold on. I have a camera for this. What the hell am I doing? No, it's going to ruin everything. Forget it. I'm not going to turn that on. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. So you go in here and you take out your mustard, you take out your soy sauce, put it aside. And then the most fun part is that, look, I can't get at those beans. There's something in the way. You remove this plastic coating, and do you see the slime? Ugh. It's like mucus membranes. And this stuff, oh, look, still going, still going, still going. Look at those spider webs. All right, so then you get in there with your chopsticks, and you clear off the extra beans that's stuck to your plastic sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, someone tell me if the videos come back, because I'm not even looking.
It's all good.
If there's something new.
Whatever Games Workshop is telling us today, it can't be as interesting as this one.
So you stick that sheet is super like gluey because it's got all that shit on it. So you stick it to the lid, so you don't have to deal with it. And then you get your little mustard pack, and of course it's Japan, so everything is like perforated and got little lines on it. So you squeeze the mustard down and you tear the corner off your mustard pack. You put some mustard on there, because no one wants to eat this stuff straight. Come on, buddy. And then you get your sausage pack, or sauce pack, which also has the little perforation arrow things on it. Get that in there.
Okay.
And wait, I promise this is going to get interesting in a second.
Okay.
So now you got your soy sauce and your mustard on your beans, but that's no way to eat it. So what you really got to do is you got to froth this up. You got to just stir it around and around. And you can't just stir it. Like, you got to like do it until you get like a nice froth on it. Like, here, let's oh yeah, get in there. Yeah. Oh, you should smell this thing. It smells like socks. It's delicious. Get it. You get a nice froth in, and then when you're eating it, look at this. Look at that. Oh yeah, and like that, they'll trail down your chin. If you touch anything that's liquid with these chopsticks, this stuff infests the liquid and will start making the liquid slimy. Oh shit. There's people who are blenophobic.
Ooh, blood bowl.
Well, I don't care.
What? Can I nick
this looks horrible. Ah, stop it, Nick. Stop it.
The roadmap's still up.
What have I done? Oh, I broke it.
It's horrible.
What? I broke the stream.
What?
I broke the stream. I don't know what happened.
I really like those Amazon models.
I got too excited about natto.
Yeah, I can relate. It's really a thing.
All I'm looking at is have they got like a nice trophy or token marker that I could use for a giant? That's it, really, for me. Because tokens are sometimes for hand.
No, the tokens are giant sized. Okay, I might get the stream back sometime soon. Tell me what I'm missing.
The Japanese food is much more interesting.
good-looking, bulky, muscular women.
Hey,
Yeah.
that
So you're
sounds
going
like
to get
fun.
2 sprues of 5 models, and you'll get the doubles on each one.
Sorry, you got my Amazon video ads.
I like it that they're bringing back some of the older Blood Bowl teams.
Yeah.
But none of us really play Blood Bowl, to my knowledge.
No. I just steal their models for other cool stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like I like the concept of like the models in the game more so than I do the actual gaming of the Blood Bowl.
I thought some people said the Blood Bowl... Oh no, there's Blitz Bowl or whatever. Isn't that the fun version of Blood Bowl that actually is like has a good pace to it and stuff?
That's like a shorter version, like a quicker version of the same game.
Okay, now I'm seeing it. These models are not terrible.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, if you look at like the High Elf models, they're like very good, just like random running poses that you could use for any kind of thing.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't recommend the Chris Pratt TV show.
Oh yeah, is it bad?
Yeah, I don't like it. I call it right-wing porn. It starts
Oh no!
with a quote, and it's watching paint dry. He knows everything better. Everybody tells him he has a bad concussion and he's hallucinating things, and he does know better.
Oh, okay.
Despite even his own child telling him, "No, Daddy, you're forgetting X, Y, Z."
Weird.
What I do think is good with these is they've gone for quite a few different female body shapes. It's not all hourglass figure, huge boobs on top.
Yeah.
They actually try to be more representational with it, which I do actually like.
Mm-hmm.
Those are normal-looking or normal-ish-looking female muscular athletic bodies.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah.
I like their cute little claw hands.
Like the snake, which is interesting enough also to playing Blood Bowl.
Well, I feel like putting a snake on like an Amazon lady like that, you're getting close to the pinup look, but at least they're not giant breasted pinup ladies. I like their headdresses too. I think they're really neat.
Yep. The skin color came out great too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very well painted.
And another set where they didn't go too overboard with ornamentation, which is nice.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna eat these things now. These beans.
You eat the
I know Floppy's
stuff?
really into them. So yeah, you gotta froth them up good, and then you gotta like here. I'll get the sound for you. Get right close to the mic here.
No.
Ready? Here's a little bit of ASMR bean eating for you. I'm sorry for anyone who has blenophobia, which is fear of slime, because this is this is slimy. All right, so you froth it up nice. Let's see if you can get. Can you hear that? I don't know. Here we go. And you got the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man.
Hearing it is just bad.
Oh yeah.
This chicken shit.
You feel it sliding down. It's good.
It's not any worse than eating sauerkraut or any other.
Oh no, sauerkraut is a pickle. It's fine. So you get the look at that big load. Oh, wait, go the right way.
What does it taste like?
You had the right idea.
What?
You eat the stream.
Oh, good call. Good call. Until I'm done the ASMR.
Yeah.
Guys, this is gonna be my new channel, Natto ASMR. Okay, ready?
Marco wants to know what it tastes like, aside from the sauce.
Taste isn't that bad. Smells weird. It tastes fine. It's like, I don't know, mustard, soy sauce, and it's the weirdest thing about it is the texture, the consistency. The flavor is not bad, but it does taste like a little bit like fermented, obviously.
Has anyone of you ever eaten the durian, the puke fruit?
I love durian. It's fucking great.
Yes, it's good, huh?
How do you like? You gotta like the way to like durian is to think of it as savory and not sweet. Think of it as a fruit, a vegetable, not a fruit. What?
Kill team.
Oh fuck.
Kill team.
Oh shit. Main event. Main event. Put those fucking. Put those weeb beans away. Oh, I'm way behind. Fuck. Why am I so far behind?
You look like the Voidsman.
It's Nick Kazakrin.
I'm not seeing anything. God damn it! I hate you all.
More fruit.
I hate you. I hate you. Fuck off! I can't see it.
Become the hunter or the hunter.
Again, no gene stealers. No.
Fuck off! I can't see it. I'm gonna mute all you. Okay, I'm taking out my headphones so I can do this on my own.
Yo, this kill team looks sweet.
Wow. True awesome.
Oh yeah.
Holy
that
shit.
does look good.
You have,
that's
you have no idea how
those don't look like Kasagrin.
That guy with the ballistic
those look like
shield,
cool. Oh my god, it is Groot!
It's a
oh shit, that's so hot!
Some awesome Groot, but no Tyranids again. Wow.
Oh man! Oh, he's kind of cool.
I don't know Tyranid.
Ooh, that's neat. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, yeah! Where's my Crudox? Where's my fucking Crudox? Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay, I finally caught up. Hi.
Crudox is too big for kill team at the moment.
Did I deafen you guys with my screaming?
You tried.
Okay, that's fucking cool.
I like the female commander, but I even more like the shield with the ballistic shield with the cutoff for the gun. I've been waiting
that's really
for
cool.
something like that.
But,
okay, well, this female commander is that leftmost preview silhouette.
But can anyone explain to me where they're wearing the Ministorum symbol?
Isn't that the Navy symbol? Someone said that was the Imperial Navy symbol.
I think it's Ministorum. I think.
We need someone who's way more versed in Imperial stuff than me. Oh, cool! They've got like mag boots. That's kind of neat.
True.
I wish that shotgun wasn't so friggin' big, and also the proportions look a little weird. But maybe they're just like human proportions.
The Imperial Navy symbol are two wings, the I, the letter I, and a circle in the middle that's looking like a Pokemon ball.
Okay.
Does that one creature have a triple-barreled shotgun?
Yeah. Oh, I think that might be the slide underneath. I don't know.
Yeah, it's double-barreled.
The one in the shield is triple-barreled. It looks like triple-barreled.
I don't think so.
I think what it is that it's two barrels on top, and then the bottom is supposed to be like the end of the thing that the pump slides along.
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay, the feature on the leftmost dude is pretty cool because the casing of the shotgun is actually being ejected.
Yes,
oh yeah,
good point.
That's really cool.
Yep.
But there's one ejection port for two barrels. How does that work?
But why are the Kazakhin have the same bases?
He only got one barrel. If you're saying the bottom bottom knob is from the handle to slide it back, then he only has one barrel on.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Gotcha.
And the right one is two.
When is Games Workshop going to put the pictures of these things on their actual website? Maybe after the stream?
Today. Later today, yeah, normally. First kill team box I'm gonna have to buy actually.
Yeah, shit.
I am kind of disappointed to again not get any Tyranid models. It's just like a curse these days, isn't it? Wow.
Well, this is what we're waiting for.
Well, yeah, it's too bad there's no Tyranid models, but there's Kroot, and that surprised the shit out of me. So I am happily surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised by the inclusion of Kroot.
Yeah, and they are really, really, really good.
The Kroot Hound.
The Kroot Hound is so much better than the old one.
So are there only? Is this like a small box? What the hell? Oh fuck off.
Yeah, it's one kill team.
Okay. Fruittoberfest is going to be.
No, but kill teams normally have 10 guys.
Yeah, but the current rules is two teams up to 5 guys. Only Space Marines is only 5 guys, I think. Something like
but
that.
other races get more.
Yeah, Kroot gets 10 or 12.
Yeah. Well, they're going to get something completely different now.
Like, so where are the rest of the Voidsmen, and where are the rest of the Kroot?
Coming up, I guess.
It's like what they did when they showed off the first kill team box. They showed off one Orc and one Greek Guardsman. I think they're going to do the same thing for this. So when they actually do the announcement, it's going to be even bigger.
Oh. Well, if you look, look at those Kroot, those 4 Kroot, and look in the top right-hand corner. There's a piece of art for a Kroot that we haven't seen yet in this. With, like, goggles on his head. And, like, we know Games Workshop now basically doesn't do art of things that aren't getting models, so... Damn, they're making Kroot. What the hell? That's so cool.
And some awesome Kroot, too.
Yeah.
Yep, got some funky terrain. Yeah, it looks like they might not be showing us the whole box here.
We need to change the name of the stream now, don't we?
What's that?
Because it's not really Disappointment Loves Company. We're appointed. We're happy.
It's a surprise stream. Well, we can still be disappointed there's no Gene Stealers.
It's bittersweet for me, I have to say. Because, yeah, I was really looking forward to getting something new for Tyranids.
But
he just said on stream that we are getting a lot more Kroot in the times to come.
Good.
Nice.
Thank God.
Is it just me, or is the paint job on this, like, turbine thing kind of really not great?
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah,
the highlights are really thick.
It's rushed, of course it is.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be highlights or if that's supposed to be like weathering.
I think it's weathering.
Like oxidization.
Well, it's rushed. However you look at it, it's rushed. But well, it's scenery. I don't care.
I do like this harpoon bow gun.
Absolutely, so stylish.
Like,
all I do.
And the pose of the left one is just about perfect. It looks like a
painting. Yep, it's perfect. Yep, just hunting.
Yeah. All I would do is turn the bow sideways, and you got Chewie's Wookiee bowcaster.
Yep. Question: that Kroot Hound. There was a movie that came out recently that had things in it that we said would be the perfect Kroot Hounds. That looks like the thing from the movie, but I can't remember which movie it was. Oh no, was it in Star Wars? Wasn't it like the Sand People? Marco, help me out.
Yeah,
didn't they have
the Tusken Raider dogs? You're absolutely on point. Those are Kroot Hounds. Yep.
Doesn't that? Yeah, but doesn't this Kroot Hound look exactly like that Tusken Raider dog?
I wouldn't say exactly, but it's close enough.
Is this a new Tau kill team?
Are those new Greek soldiers?
Is it changing?
I think it's the old kill teams from the new scenery.
Yeah, those are the old. Yeah, you're right.
Did I just completely miss a Tau kill team?
Yeah, there was a Tau kill team. They were against the Sisters. It was the second kill team box they released.
And they got an extra stream, just like we were supposed to.
Wow,
yeah.
I missed that one.
It was the first of the upgrade sprue stuff to it.
Okay, question though. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up one of these Tusken Raider dogs.
Good idea.
But they're, I don't know. I guess it's not the same.
Doors and everything to it.
There's doors? Are they showing terrain? Oh, that is new terrain, isn't it? Or I don't know.
Yeah, that's new terrain. Doors, ceiling.
They just said on the stream that they're going to talk about the terrain in the future.
Oh, okay. Fuck. That's not what I'm doing.
He teased the plastic flooring.
Plastic flooring? Wait, you mean the plastic flooring that everyone has been able to buy for a while, but it's been out of stock?
Yeah, apparently, I think. I don't know.
Okay, so there's the Tusken Raider dog. Maybe it's not that close to the Crude Hound, but maybe they're just both the same design, and we don't know who ripped off who. I'd pull up the Crude Hound, but it's not on their website yet.
Interestingly, on the stream, they just said that there will be basically what I just heard is there will be. He said what you want, you might get if it's in space a bit. So apparently, they're going to focus with Kill Team on space battles, naval warfare, and stuff like that.
Cool.
So I'm not sure we're going to see Tyranids.
No, they're wrapping
Tyranids
up
are
right
in
now,
space?
unless they do.
No, they're not in
Never.
space.
What?
Tyranids are not in space. The ships, yeah, but the Kill Team style, I don't see them in space hulks. Those are stealers and
okay.
Advanced Space Crusade, Space Hulk.
Marco, you're waiting to say it. What are you going to say about Advanced Space Crusade? What's the best part of Advanced Space Crusade, buddy?
The sphincter.
Of course, the sphincter. Drink.
Let's have the cheers. Yeah, here's to you. Let's have the re-emergence of the sphincter. It's gonna be there one day. The famous plastic model. You're gonna love it.
Oh, they're doing the wrap up now for everything. But
yeah, so I think they're almost done.
I don't know if it's good. Yeah, because I don't know if they're going to be like the last little bit of the teaser. Like the
don't worry, we got something. We got our own teaser to talk about.
Really?
Dude, Marco, you posted it, so we'll wait and see if there's like a final. Sometimes there's one more thing.
Yep.
Okay, while we're waiting, what do people think about this preview? Marco, you go first. What do you think about this? What we saw today?
Well, what I'm thinking, as I said, it's bittersweet for me because I was really looking forward to the Kazakhstan, actually, because I was itching to paint them. They're going to be there one day. So, and after all those years, I am really hopeful that new Tyranid models might get my old Tyranid's motivation come back up again. So I was really looking forward to getting something done with today's standards and techniques. So I am kind of disappointed, but of course the naval team and the awesome crude totally make up for that. So I'm not sure how to feel about this actually. As I said, it's bittersweet for me. It's what we got is great. I would love some myths one day and not wait till next edition when we're gonna get the Necron treatment.
Wow. We'll talk about that in a second. Kajan, what do you think about today's preview?
Overall, I'm a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
Those swamp people we already have seen. I didn't dig the Minotaur people. The Goliath bike was okay. The crude were amazing, except for those shin guards, but that's a different story. And I really love the Amazons.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Flynn, what do you say?
Kill Team, I'm loving it because I'm still here.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kill Team, loving that bit. I love the Necromunda biker. I want to see more for Kill Team, like more of the models, so we can actually see what's coming out.
Yeah.
Fully, rather than just here's a few parts from it, and then we're going to show you properly. But I'm glad that it's not like 2 upgrades throughs. It's actually 2 proper kits this time around.
Yep.
Yeah. Good point.
The fantasy side, no, I'm not as impressed, mainly because I would only really try and see what I can nick for a giant, not anything else.
You're not going to get a lot of that.
Yeah, but it seems to be now with like the Blood Bowl kits. Here's just the models. We're not giving any other token stuff. Here's this. That's what you're getting.
Yeah.
But those trees I can see being used for everything but their intended purpose, which I love.
Sorry, which ones?
The walking trees of death.
Yes, yeah.
So I think they're coming up with something soon.
Sorry, you said you think they're doing another video?
Well, they're wrapping up right now.
Yeah.
They're starting off, so I don't know if it's going to be anything else or if it's... Yep, that's it. That's all done.
It looks like it's just done.
Yeah, it says thanks for watching, so they're all finished now.
Okay. So I can kill this thing before it kills my computer.
Yeah.
All right. So Will, what did you think? What did you think of the preview?
I mean, I guess I wasn't expecting any Tyranid stuff, so like my disappointment level is not like particularly high.
Smart.
Obviously, the kill team stuff is definitely the highlight there. Like those new crews are banging, and that that Goliath biker is just kind of fun. If you know there are some technical aspects of it, that practical aspects that sort of don't make sense, but overall, I was pretty impressed with everything. Those Minotaur guys for the Warcry band were pretty much the only things that I thought were like kind of duds overall. But like, you know, even though I don't really play a lot of the skirmish games, like they got some cool stuff coming out, which I just generally appreciate.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I think we didn't see this Kroot. If you look at this profile and you look at like what we saw, I don't know that we saw that guy.
No, it was the leftmost guy.
Was it? Because the arm...
Yeah.
Okay, wait. They haven't posted the actual... So they've got the articles for the Warcry band, for the Underworlds, for the Goliath bike, but they haven't put up the article for Kill Team yet.
They did.
The leftmost of the Voidsman.
The stream is finished.
Yeah, so I've killed the stream. I closed it.
I think it's because it's a Sunday. They haven't got their full team in. Or like half of it.
So it's, the Warhammer community page updated from me at least.
Yeah, but they haven't put anything on the find all of the reveals right here. If that page hasn't actually been updated, they've updated each of the posts alongside what they need to be.
Anyway. Okay. So my own perspective on this, I love the Goliath bike. I think those witch hunters are really cool. I think the swamp guys are going to be stolen for a lot of Kroot stuff, or maybe like Eldar Exodite stuff. That could be cool. But I was blown away by them. They being Kroot. Like I was like, what could they possibly put in this kill team that isn't Genestealers? And everyone was saying like demons, but apparently it was Kroot, and that I did not see that coming in a million years. Until Flynn was like, "Hey, look, that looks like a Kroot profile." So
okay, it's up now. The kill team pictures.
What the hell? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Apparently not in Canada yet. I should go look at the UK. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, yeah. Oh, that is the. Oh, you're right. We did see that Kroot. Okay, we did see that guy.
There we go.
Oh, cute. Now they have the image of like with all the different dudes filled in. That's cool.
Again, the Kroot hound should be more. I mean, the whole Kroot team is just like, it's not dynamic. It's like very posing for a painting, but it's beautiful.
Yeah. I don't mind. I feel like sometimes they try to be too dynamic.
Well, I feel the Kroot hound would be better getting some form of movement.
That might not be the only Kroot hound though, right? There might be other Kroot hounds in this team because I don't think we've seen the whole team.
Looking for models for a kill team for Kroot. I really don't think they do it that way. Like
what's that?
Three they're only showing 4 models off.
Yeah.
Out of what I think could be maybe 10 or 12 models.
Yeah.
And same for the humans. There's definitely going to be at least 10 of these because the last time they did humans was guardsmen or sisters, and there were 10.
Yep.
So I think with recruit it will also be at least 10 as well for the kill team.
Yep.
I think that kill teams are either going to be 5 or 10 models depending on which faction they're from. And I don't think there's going to be any doubles. Potentially there would be with the Voidsman, but I think with the crew, they're all going to be different and unique, which I think it's going to make it a lot better.
Question. Speak to me about these bases.
Very bland.
They look like they're flat and they have details painted onto them. This one with the guy running forward with the shotgun looks like it has maybe like a something scored into it behind him. What do the crew bases look like?
Yeah.
Because we saw this with the Casterkin. Sort of they were on very flat bases.
The same bases, actually.
They've just painted the bases. That's all they've done. Like,
do you think they've painted the bases? Or do you think they're going to sell these guys with printed bases?
No, these are painted. Because there's not any sort of raised...
No. What if like Games Workshop got into something new, something different? What if they were doing like silkscreen bases, like printed bases, instead of detailed bases?
If so, you would have heard something about it in the stream.
Maybe that's going to be when they do the whole box, though. You know, because
with the bases, if they're going to have specific bases for the models, they would actually have molded bases. They do press molds for them. Like they already have them anyway for 40k and everything. They're set for Mechanicus bases, so they're just using the generic bases for these with the models now. So if you want to get the models, you're not tied to being on a specific base for them to make it work. So it's like, oh, you want to put them on the rock. You've got the rock bet here for it. Okay, cool. We'll have that as like it pegs the peg and holes to go into it.
Yeah.
And you can get whatever base you want, and we'll make it so you can the feet are flat enough or the points of contact are there so you can put it onto the base. And a lot of it is just that scoring. They've gone for a line in the base. You can even see on the actual base itself, to zoom in, they've got a little mark where where the score has been.
Okay.
On the guy who's running, you can just zoom in. There's like normally their bases are completely flat all the way around, but they've obviously got the mark on the base of where they have to go through it.
Okay. I don't know. That's weird because it's also the case that the Casterkin models had these weirdly flat bases that people pointed out.
Yeah.
Like, what is the deal with those bases? So I was wondering if this was some new thing for Kill Team, or I don't know what.
It certainly is a new thing because when they announce a new environment for Kill Team with this stuff, obviously the Casterkin are meant for this one as the next set or next preview or whatever.
So maybe. Sorry, go ahead, Marco.
Yeah, I am a bit surprised that they didn't show again the Cyber Auto Task unit, which they previewed for the stream.
You're right. We didn't see that thing. They were like, "Hey, we have this thing," and then it wasn't even in there.
Well, yeah, no.
I guess that's like the expanded team when we see more.
Yeah, obviously the box has more stuff in it than we've seen today, especially with scenery. So I guess we'll get a full reveal soon.
I'm gonna be an asshole, and the only thing that pisses me off about these Kroot is that I'm seeing a lot of like augmentics and like techno stuff on them, and it's like, what about my feral Kroot, man? Where am I gonna get my feral Kroot bits when they're all teched out? But it's cool. It's really cool. Yeah. I can't really hold anything against these, and it's cool that this character is a remake of the original Shaper.
Which one?
With that the one with the cape, The leader with the pulse rifle?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because the original Shaper had the pulse rifle like that over his head. He had like a hooked blade, and he had that mask.
Yeah, it's really close. Yep.
Damn, that's cool. Good job, Games Workshop. You surprised me. Some damn sexy Kroot models.
One thing, by the way, with the Shaper, the leather he wears on the legs has some openings for the knees, which is the opposite of what you would normally do. Because you would protect your knees, not do this kind. I guess Kroot have really tough knees.
But it was like that on the old ones, wasn't it? They had those on some, I think.
Really?
One of the characters. Oh, Anchor Proc had it, didn't he? Where's my Anchor Proc?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but it bothers me.
Yeah, you said you didn't like that, Kajan. What's the deal? You don't like the chaps?
I have no problem with the chaps itself. I have a problem with those knees being exposed. I had the pleasure to be in the army, and I know how fragile your knees are when you are going to go in combat. It's one part of your body. You definitely want some pads.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess it's just for fashion.
I was doing a quick little Google check. That original Kroot Shaper does not. He's got leggings up to his knees, but not over. And then there's that I think special edition Master Shaper.
Anchor Proc, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Kroot Shaper. Kroot Shaper. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah, you're right. Definitely.
And then the what was it? The special sniper guy that came out.
Blackstone?
I forget which box it. Yeah.
Blackstone,
He's actually got knee pads. Like decided shin guards with knee pads. So his knees are perfectly fine.
Yeah, he's safe. He could serve in the German army.
Yay.
Another cool model.
The Kroot to go up in price now on eBay.
Oh, you think so?
Oh yeah, like if you try and get the Kroot Shaper from Games Day back in 2001.
Yeah.
If you want an unpainted one, it starts from 50 quid.
Yeah.
And then you go all the way up from there.
Yeah. We have Anchor Proc to blame for the no knee pads because he is definitely wearing leather chap things with no knee pads.
So he was the trailblazer, yeah?
Sorry?
He was the trailblazer, the first one to revolutionize Kroot chaps.
Yes.
Good for him. Good for him.
So this picture of the Shaper, this model pictured here doesn't have the pulse rifle, but the pulse rifle is an option that comes with that Shaper model. So it is kind of like a callback, but the hooked blade is similar, certainly. Anyway, yay Kroot! Can't wait. What are we saying in the chat, Flynn? So you broke up there a bit.
Sorry, that was my voice going a bit. I'm just going to go back to it's quite a lot about Kroot. It just exploded when we got the Kroot come through. So storyboard grey, Kroot, Business Mechanica, Kroot, Vermis, Plastic Kroot. Vermis, actually, I don't like the Kroot Hound's legs. Floppy says, has there been an explanation as to why there is a Kroot the size of a dreadnought? It says Imperial Navy breaches, so I'm guessing Imperial Navy. Blitz says the Kroot Discord is blowing up right now. A Floppy has gone 0 Primaris Lieutenants in the stream so far.
Nice.
From Wilson, at least they didn't try and stretch it out for 2 to 3 hours of trope chatting balls.
Yeah.
Casman replied, they're saying Dreadnought crew aren't those Narlax.
Crudox are like, oh, Kajan got it, but like Crudox is kind of like a dreadnought sized Crute, but I guess it's a little small.
Yeah. Floppy says, haven't heard of Narlax. Possibly there are that kind of Crute. I've never seen the rules or model or kit bash. Blitz goes Crute hype. I just want to congratulate everyone on their patience. Many paths have led us here, but after 2 decades of waiting, we have more plastic Crute. Respect to all the chicken lovers who never gave up the faith. That was by Manowar, I think, posted that.
Oh.
That was what Blitz typed it in, but Pedro Navarro said, printed bases, nah, they need to sell paints to paint them.
Good point.
Crutes look great. Some no need them, what a surprise. They're honest scriptures, they're honest dips, so they painted the bases. Floppy said no Space Marine Primaris Lieutenants, which was a bit of a shock. I hope everything is alright. And Blitz goes, INB, I'm now motivated to finish painting my Orc Commandos. And Sunday has said Predators, question mark.
Yeah, well, Crute are basically Predators. You could make them out of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super good news on the Crute front. Yeah, Kaja?
Was the Predators not a reference to the new tank they revealed?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I thought that was a reference to. This looks like the Predator dog in that new Predator movie. The bad one where they're on like the Predator planet. Don't they have Predator dogs or something? Or hunting dogs that they run around with?
I don't know, but Friday we got the new Predator tank. That's why.
Yeah, but it's Space Marines. Oh, was that because of a leak?
I'm not judging.
I thought that was the
like Space Marines.
Okay.
I would need to judge you. So.
There was a leak of the Predator, and then there was a leak of the Angron.
Yeah, Angry Boy. Why doesn't Dashan just tell us? Why don't you just tell us the name of the movie that you're trying to see? Let us know what you mean by the Predators comment in the chat. Marco, we got your ear on screen. I know you got a very pretty cave, but
thank you.
And in case you've missed it previous times, that thing on the wall behind Marco that you can't see very well is definitely the Jess Goodwin Predator. Not Predator. Whoops, that was a Freudian slip. The Jess Goodwin Lictor sketch. And if Marco's house is ever broken into, it will be me, and it will be to steal that sketch. So, just
FYI.
FYI.
The original. It's not the original.
It's not the original. I'd still steal it. It's beautiful.
It's a print, but it's a good print.
And you might say his ears on the stream, but I would argue that his Predator and Alien are on the stream.
True. Yeah, they're chatting for him. They're his avatars. Okay, so let's get, since there was no Tyranid content in that preview stream, I'm gonna forgive it because there was Crute content. Let's get to some Tyranid content that came out this week. How about that? So I think Flynn was the first person to post it on the 5th member Discord that we rattle around on. But then Marco also shared this post. Yeah, there are new Tyranid rumors coming out. As many people have kind of postulated, it looks like the next Tyranid refresh is going to be in line with the 10th edition release of Warhammer 40k. And in this post, this is the post I saw that had the most content in one post. Got a lot of stuff about Space Marines 2.0, which we all love, of course. It sounds like Blood Angels are going to be the next kind of like poster boy faction, like Ultramarines are now. We got a bunch of Blood Angel stuff that I'm not going to get into. But it says that in that 10th edition starter set, it's going to be Blood Angels versus Tyranids. So the Tyranid part is Broodlord, New Genestealers, Macrofex, Hypergaunts, and Zoanthrope HQ. So yeah, New Genestealers sounds great. I hope that's a new Broodlord that isn't like all hunched up. But we'll see what's going on there. And then they also, I don't know how this broke down, but they also listed that for the Tyranids, the Macrofex, which sounds like it's going to be a bigger Carnifex, that it looks like it's going to be a dual build kit with an old One Eye, which is cool because old One Eye is going to be bigger than a normal Carnifex. Hopefully we'll get some better bits for old One Eye in that kit. Hopefully the Macrofex old One Eye looks like that. Got hell hanging out over there. That's what I want. Give me a Macrofex. Make it look like that. And yeah, Hypergaunt Swarms, which is really interesting. That sounds like it might be some kind of like Termagant replacement, but a 105 millimeter base. That's like a big oval one, right? Or something? I don't know. Or maybe a big round one. And then new Genestealers, which are long overdue, and new Hormagaunts. So how do we feel about this? Will, we had you go last time, so why don't you go first this time?
Well, obviously pretty excited about just new stuff. I'm very curious about that Macrofex.
Yeah.
Just because I kind of feel like it kind of came out of nowhere. And the Hypergant Swarms, I'm just not really sure what that's about. Is it just going to be like a giant Ripper base or what? Like I'm just kind of confused really more than anything else.
I'm right there with you. I'm being confused. I'm not really sure what that will look like. Flynn, what do you think about this stuff?
When they say there's a 1-per HQ...
Oh yeah, we missed that. Zoanthrope HQ.
I think they're going to do a Duma Melantai.
Yes! Please! Give me a Duma Melantai! That'd be amazing!
The Hypergaunt says the base is a 105 mil, so that's the size of the base that the Carnifexes currently come with. It's not a huge base. So it's the base size that's in between the one that Broodlord comes on now, on his weird shell posing, and the one that the Tervagon comes on. So it's in between those two sizes. So I can see it just being what they're going to do now with Rippers. They're just changing the name from Ripper Form to Hypergaunt.
Oh, interesting.
Just to keep everything a bit more unique, and I think as well, what's the word? Like copyrightable. Like they've actually got a name they can copyright.
Yep.
With the Macrofex though, for some reason I'm thinking it could be something that was in the trading card game. That they had something with that name.
I thought that there was a Hypergaunt Swarm in there in the trading card game.
That's what I'm thinking there was. So obviously that you can't use a trading card game as the actual. These are the models they're coming out with, but for some reason it's bringing me towards that.
Yeah.
But so I think I'm going to try and look through to try and find if there is a trading card game card with it. But that was something else.
So 105 millimeters. That's 10 centimeters, right?
Yeah, 10.5 centimeters.
Because I've got one of these bases here. Oh, where's my handy dandy? I thought I had a Gaunt here. Oh, here's something completely not. Oh, here we go. So here's a Termagant. Here's this is like a almost 10 millimeter base. Or almost 10 centimeter base. And then I've got, I don't know what this is. This is this looks like a 120 millimeter base. It's a biggie. So there's a Gaunt versus a 120 millimeter base. I wish Games Workshop just put the sizes on the bottom of them, but they don't. Oh, this one's 19. No, wait. This is 9 centimeters. So this one is like 90 millimeter. So we've got a 90 and a 120. So if we're on a 105, it'll be somewhere between those two. And there's a Gaunt.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking it's going to be Rippers. And
yeah, it'd be hard to fit a bunch of Gaunts on there.
Yeah. Just so they've got new Ripper bases. They're basically because replace the Forge World ones. The Forge World don't have to make them anymore.
Yeah.
Which is how I think they'll be doing a lot of it now. Because also what I think the macro effects could be is that the Stone Crush effects you can't buy anymore. They're all gone. So I think it'll be similar to those. So it will be dependent. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think a lot of it is we're moving it over from the old to the new. But we never know. Might even be able to get strikes out of it again.
I think so. I think that the stuff that's okay. Let's talk to Kajan. Kajan, what do you think about these rumors that we're seeing here?
Well, first, I don't think we're going to get a new Broodlord, and I don't think we're going to get a new Zoanthrope HQ, because I can't see those. There's no new in front of those words, so I expect we're going to see the old ones. As for the Hypergon Swarm, I think those are going to replace the guns and goons, and we are going to see 5 or 10 models apiece on those bases, just to stop the old practice of surrounding models with our Gaunt Swarms. I think from a rules perspective, it makes sense to consolidate those on one base. And I have no idea what a macrofax is, to be honest. Flynn said it was a regular Carnifex on a larger base, but right now,
did he say that? I didn't hear that. Flynn, was that what you...
No, not right now. He said that in the 5th member Discord.
Oh.
That this was the rumor right now, what a macrofax is. But I don't know what a macrofax is going to be. I mean, and as far as Old One Eye goes, I don't want a new Old One Eye sculpt. I want our Swarm Lord to get a new sculpt that's standing up as one on Primarch size, something that's big, that's our Lord of War.
I think that could still be coming. Like, I think this would be like the first wave of the new Tyranids, kind of like how the Necrons got different waves. Eldar got different waves, but they're kind of right behind each other. And in that case, their Lord of War, the Avatar, it was not in the first wave. It was in like a subsequent wave. So my search for macrofax came up with nothing.
Hypergaunt also comes up with nothing, no trading card or something like that. So I have no idea what's going to be. And yeah, but our Lord of War is the one thing I always thought ours looks pitiful in comparison to all the others.
Yeah, and I think other people are feeling the same thing, that they want the Swarm Lord to be bigger and fancier.
I don't know about fancier, but I want it to be bigger. I want it to be twice the size it is now.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. And then that would give us like a Swarm Tyrant or something, there's Swarm Lord, but it could be like a Swarm Tyrant kit or something, where you have like the Hive Tyrant, and then you have like the Swarm Tyrant, and you can build that as a Swarm Lord or as like a really big Hive Tyrant, kind of like a Titan-sized Hive Tyrant. But I hope it's something more interesting than just like, we took a Hive Tyrant model and we made it bigger. But we'll see. Marco, tell us what you think about these rumors.
Oh, damn it. I'm so itching to get some proper new Tyranid models which are done with today's technique, today's sculpting possibilities, the fine plastic we have these days, because I still feel the stuff we got last, well, it's 10 years ago or something. Yeah. It's not great and too rough, and they could do so cool stuff with today's possibilities. And I honestly don't really care about the rumors, because might be, might be not. What I want to see is finally, and I think they owe us this after all those years, a proper box with a lictor in it.
Yes, agreed.
That's why I was so pumped for the kill team, because, well, the lictor as a kill team leader has been reported so many times, and it's about time.
Has that been reported? I haven't seen that.
Well, there were a couple of rumors.
Okay.
Which said Tyranid Kill Team will have a lictor as a leader.
Not started by us? Started by someone other than us? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was, in terms of this stuff, I was excited to see this. I like the idea of a macro effects, like a bigger Carnifex, and the idea that there would be an old One Eye that is bigger than a Carnifex. I honestly, as I've said before, it needs to be this design right here, from like I don't know what that was from, like 1997, 2000 or something, because that would be a great profile for a macro effects. Less hunched over, more like upright and busting stuff up. But you already knew that I love that look. I'm interested in the Zoanthrope HQ. I think Kaijan is probably right. It's weird that they would make a Zoanthrope HQ when they already have the Neurothrope. Is that what it's called? But it would be really, like, then saying that too, we got this cheeky bugger who we never thought we were going to get. So, like, if we can get a Parasite of Mortrex, like, why can't we have a Doom of Malantai in a standalone kit? And it would be a easy way to slide in. No, wait, the Neurothrope isn't Zoanthrope HQ, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh, that's weird.
HQ, but I was thinking it'd be character. Yeah, Nick, have you got the 4th edition Codex near you?
I bought it. Where is it? Wait, 4th edition? Yes. I have the 4th edition. I thought you were talking about the 9th edition. Then I'd have to find out where the hell it is. Hold on.
Because I remember the 4th edition.
Bear with.
Yeah. The reason why I'm thinking this, in the 4th edition Codex, they have however, we've got like a chart for Tyranids going like the evolution sort of tree for stuff. And because I know the 3rd edition one, but I know that I remember the 4th edition had a bit more. There was more to it, I think. And mine's locked away somewhere. I can't remember where it's been put.
Which is the 4th edition?
That's the one with the Carnifex tearing open the tank.
Tank, okay. Not Carnifex standing on Tyranid junk. So where was this chart?
No. It'd be near the back section. I can't remember what page it is. But it will,
look! I flipped to the back page of the 4th edition Tyranid Codex, and look what I found. Marco, does any of this look familiar?
Yay! I have seen it before, I guess.
I think it might be sitting right behind you.
It certainly is. Whoa.
Because I'm thinking on one of the pages they might have like macro effects or hypergaunts or something like that bit in there.
Let's see.
But only place I could think there'd be other stuff to it.
You sure it was in the 4th?
Yeah, because I remember looking at that page a lot where it has like the arrows and stuff going around. Because I know there's one in the 3rd, but I think the 4th had a bit more sections to it in the 3rd edition.
Those are the biomorphs. If anyone else finds this, shout, because
annoyingly I don't have it with me.
There's very few fluff pages in this. So I've gone back to front, and there's now like 27 pages left for me to review, and I haven't seen this thing yet.
Yeah. Because there's one in the 3rd edition, but the 3rd edition one is like, I think it's a lot smaller to me. But...
It was a chart. It was like oh! You're a genius. This thing.
Yeah.
So let's see. There's classified parts. There's inconclusive parts. So Prime Tyranid genus. We have a Norm Queen. We have a Dominatrix. Ripper Swarms Gaunt genus. Termagaunt, Spinegaunt, Hormagaunt, Deathgaunt. Von Ryan's Leapers, which is a speculative an inconclusive box. We've got a Zoanthrope. Biovore Spore Mines. These all look pretty. The only weird things in here are Von Ryan's Leapers. They have a Harridan. They have what? Imperialis Legendum. Synaptic, semisynaptic, DNA source. I don't know. And then they've got Yumgarl Stealers, Catachin Devil, Trigon, Haruspex, Malefactor, Exocrine, Hierophant, Heradual. Under Carnifex, they have Carnifex Primus, Carnifex Voranti, Carnifex Ululare, Carnifex Arbilus, Carnifex Bileus. Yeah, there's not much in here that isn't like Winged Warriors are in here. And then they have like these little boxes that say like Gaunts are highly mutable, 312 separate subspecies identified to date. And then variants of the Tyranid Warrior, over 212 variants of Tyranid Warriors have been recovered to date. But there isn't anything in here about a Macrofex, and there's nothing in here about a about Hypergaunts, unfortunately.
Yeah. Thought it might have been, but yeah. I think the Macrofex would be somewhere between the size of a Carnifex and Karen.
Yep. Karen. I like that we're on a first name basis with her now. And Karen. I'll check this other codex and see if there's anything like that in here. Meanwhile, what's going on in the chat? People in the chat, let us know what you thought about this. Look, I got it. Yeah, Deshande was referring to the dogs from the Adrian Brody Predator movie. I think that's what I was trying to get at. But yeah, chat, let us know what you think of these Tyranid rumors. Like, are you excited about them? What else do you think we're going to get? Does this do it for you? What do you think a Hypergaunt is? What do you think a Macrofex is?
Should I go through the other one they've talked, the other rumors that came out?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. While people are reacting in the chat, please, Flynn, could you please go through the other rumors?
So the next one says, the next codex is Leagues of Votann. Then Kill Team set on this Space Hulk, it's new Kaskin versus Genestealers, old kit with upgrade sprue. Well, obviously, that's not correct unless they do the second one.
Yeah, so that's the thing that I forgot to mention, that I think that this this box that they are previewing now with the Kroot and the Voidsman is going to launch like season 2 of Kill Team. Hopefully it's not like a whole new rules redo, but it seems like this might be more based on like Space Hulks and spaceships. And maybe the second box is Kasserkin Genestealer, and we got it like mixed around.
Yeah, because I think it is because they've moved around sort of planets. So I think it had the first one and the second box were on the same planet. I can't remember, but that was the Oh no, it was Octarius and then Chathan or whatever it was.
And then Moloch. Not to be confused with Morok or whatever. They misspelled Marco's Hive Fleet name.
Yeah. And now they're doing a Space Hulk one, so the next one could be another Space Hulk one, but based on that one that's come out, which is set on the Space Hulk, I think it's fair to say that rumor that rumor is not 100% true. But then after Votann, it's going to be the Guard Codex. Well, we'll see the new Kasserkin and everything else. And then we'll have World Eaters with Angron coming out. And then after that, it'll be the Space Marine 2.0 Codex with no new chapter-specific models in 23. And it will be launched with Primaris Terminators. So what they're saying is it'll be Gravis Space Marines with the classic loadout, and we'll have the classic helmets as well with Missile Primaris Devastators. And a melee-orientated dreadnought. There's no mention of demons, but we know demons want to get their codex at some point.
Oh, do they not have one yet?
Demons don't have a codex yet.
Damn.
So I think the demons codex will be done before the Space Marine 2.0 is done, just so they can make sure the Marines are better than everyone. Then it'll be the launch of 10th, which I think will be in 2024.
2024, really? I guess there's a lot to come out before then. Damn, that's a long time.
Well, they seem to be doing like a 3-year cycle.
Well, this one says 2023, but I don't know.
No, I'm thinking it's going to be 2024 because 2023 will be the 2.0 codex, and I'll have a fair bit of time with it. Because if you remember the Psychic Awakening, they did the 2.0 codex was first, then they did all the Psychic Awakening, and then did the new edition in 2021, I think it was. So it's looking like it'll be around that time when the new edition comes out.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2024. So it says the launch of 10 will be NIDS with a range refresh like the Necrons. Opposite them in a launch box will be generic Space Marines with jump pack assault troops and then a jump captain. There's likely more units in the box. The confusion is that the generic Marines are painted as Blood Angels as they're going to poster boy the launch along with Dark Angels, and both will see large Primaris-centric updates, including a new Lionel Johnson model, and it's going to be a launch focused in Imperium Nihilus with Angels of Death, Codex Nostalgia. And then you've got Chapter Master Valeric popping in saying the Meta Dreadnought is going to be called a Brutalist, and the rocket launch.
Sorry, what was that again? What was that about the Dreadnought?
The Dreadnought's going to be called a Brutalist or Brutalis, and the rocket launchers are going to be called a Desolation Squad, and that's from Chapter Master Valeric, who post says Ned Stark's left sock.
Okay.
So I know they get a few of the rumors and stuff, so it leads credit to some of it, but only just to the Missile Primaris and the Dreadnought. The rest, obviously, we know that Angron's already coming and World Eaters are coming. We already know that the Guard Codex is on the way, and we know that Votan is the next box. So all the stuff that's being previewed here, half of it is we know it's true because it's been already said it's coming.
Yeah.
The other stuff, which are like the box set, the redo, I can see it there, but it's more of a. I'd expect the line to come as a big redo, big storyline movement, because you've had Dark Angels for ages.
Yeah, I think that it feels like that's too soon, but it could be, I guess, that they released the Lion as like a Psychic Awakening style thing. Because isn't that how they released Rowboat Girly Man? It was in one of those Psychic Awakening books.
He was done in the
the Storm thing before.
Yeah, the Storm Acadia.
Gathering Storm, was that it? I don't know.
Yeah, Gathering Storm just before 8th edition happened, so it was like he's come back, Acadia's fallen, this is the story now, this is what we're at, sort of level, and introduce the Primaris in 8th edition as like a whole, alright, this is a clean break from the old set of rules and playstyle, this is a new playstyle.
Yeah.
They did that as a clean break sort of thing. Whereas bringing the line back to me, it feels like, yes, you need it to balance out the fighting, but you'd expect him to more come back because of something that's happening with Luther. If you haven't read any of the stories recently,
you're getting real deep in Space Marines here, man. I don't know any of this crap.
Basically, they had big fights because he split half their legion, but it's more of like you'd expect him to come back for that, not to fight Tyranid.
Well, the Blood Angels are fighting the Tyranids, aren't they?
Well,
okay, wait. Let's let someone else comment on this. Kajan, did you? Anyway, I need to pee like a racehorse. Can you guys keep chatting? I'll be right back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. But yeah, like, go for it.
You want to take over from me then?
Well, my comment to this is, it's my understanding the Tyranids are right on the door of the Blood Angels, so it makes sense. We already had that conflict during Psychic Awakening.
Yeah.
So I can see this conflict happening and why they focus on it now. But I don't see the Lion coming back anytime soon anymore.
No. I can see it more of, I can see them doing it as Nids versus Blood Angels as the poster box army, but as you're saying, like, why are they going to be fighting them again? Are they going to be fighting them on Baal again, or is it something else? I want to see Nids as the box for the faction, because then we would get a big range redo, would be a main focus again, and I can see it being the case for it. But I just don't see I'd rather it be Nid's first Imperial Guard as the boxes, but with history, it says that it's always going to be Marines in a box, some sort of flavor of Marines.
Well, I personally hope we're going to see actually Imperial Guard versus Tyranids. That would be my personal wish with Kaiserkin and Krieg and all this stuff coming out. I want to see the new female models incorporated into the Guard, new Guardsman boxes and stuff like that, not just an upgrade sprue. And I think it would be great to have an edition that doesn't star Space Marines for a hot minute. What's your opinion, Mark?
Yeah, I'm with you. Having Guard versus Tyranids would be my dream too. And I think it's about time, but I don't know. It's very hard to say these days where Games Workshop is at economically and planning wise, because I keep hearing rumors from all the sides that their economic model isn't viable long term because of 3D printing and all those factors. I have no idea. Right now, it seems to me that they are trying to crank out as much stuff as quickly as they can to get as much income as they can, which is all kinds of weird. But yeah, of course, I would really think to see Guard versus Tyranids, because for me, it's always about the horror aspect that Tyranids incorporate and that they mean for humans. And of course, the horror is much less if you're a Space Marine. So Guard versus Tyranids is for me also the archetypal perfect matchup, because then I can imagine how the Guardsmen feel and how horrific the swarm is and the creatures in it are. So I'm with you, Kajan.
And Will?
Yeah, I think most of us who aren't, really Imperial players would probably love to see a break from Space Marines, but yeah, I do agree with the consensus that it seems highly improbable, given that Space Marines are perennially the poster child of Games Workshop. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Like I do like. I feel like the churn through editions seems crazier now, but then again, I kind of was out of the Games Workshop hobby for a while, but yeah, we'll see.
The reason I think we might not see a Space Marine, or hope we might not see a Space Marine, is the pressure people put on Games Workshop with their female Space Marines, and I think the whole the media kerfuffle, since we are expecting Games Workshop wants to take 40k mainstream. I think they want to go away from that, especially with the release of this what was it, the new codex, the 30k thing, where everybody was up in arms because Games Workshop made it clear Space Marines are only men. And I think if they want to get away from this, they will need to have a more presentable human face, and that's why I think we might actually see Guard in that box, because when we get the what's his name, Eisenhorn TV show and stuff, all those rumors, I think Games Workshop will want a more relatable face for this edition. That's at least my speculation, as unlikely as it seems.
Are you saying that they're going to bring back Eisenhorn? I missed that part. I just heard Imperial Guard in the box set.
We're all talking about bringing back Eisenhorn because we don't do tournaments anymore on the stream. It's done.
We got Tyranid rumors right here.
I just said there were rumors about an Eisenhorn TV show being in the works.
Yes, they talked
about that. At some point, and I said because the social pressure with political correctness and stuff like that, which is put on the Space Marines right now, I don't think Games Workshop, if they want to take Warhammer 40k mainstream into TV and stuff like that, they probably want to get away from 40k, especially because in the 30k codex they double down on the whole Space Marines are only men. And that's why I think they want to get away from the controversy and put the Guard front and center as a more relatable for outsiders faction of humans.
Maybe.
That was why.
It's too late for that now, because if we're thinking in 2 years' time, they're going to be doing the new edition, they would already have already been working on it for the last 6 months, and they wouldn't just put that away for everything. It was just because of that one line. Obviously, it's a stupid line to have in there, but it's the one line in it. And with the Icon TV series, that's still going because they updated it when they did their half-year results. They put in there about like the TV show was moving forward, so they had got a few more partners with distributors and stuff. So it's moving forward. It's just being very slow because obviously no one's done this sort of thing before for the company, so they're trying to take it slowly. But as I said, Guardsmen and Nids would be brilliant. As a starter set, it would be brilliant because it will change the narrative, change what teams, but it's one of those things that people go like, oh, why are you going to get those 2 bits for a faction?
Yeah, and with 30k, they can offload all that Space Marine goodness, as much we want to see it as goodness, into 30k, into the 30k realm, and you have this dedicated Space Marine system, and you can focus more on other factions with 40k.
Everyone's getting this nice tour that Marco's giving us of his cave, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a bit bored and wanted to see how it looks like.
It's good.
Sorry.
No, it's good. I actually made your video bigger so that people could see it.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, we're enjoying it.
Thanks. This one is so glorious.
Anyway, yeah, so no one in the chat has any. Has the chat just died?
No, it doesn't move for me either.
Blitz said maybe they'll finally fix the logo and move the yarn. Listen, Blitz, every time they do a release, I check. I check to see if they fix the Warhammer 40k logo. But if you're not aware of that, we shouldn't tell you because it'll just be annoying. Especially if you're especially if you're at all OCD about things being in alignment.
Now you've said that to me, I'm going to have a look and see what you guys are on about, and it's going to ruin
You don't know?
Anyway.
Do I have a box? Oh, I have a box. Here, okay. If you don't want to like forever hate every Warhammer 40k thing that ever comes out from here on out, just ignore the stream for a second. Pull out your headphones, mute it. Don't look at my video because this is gonna ruin things for you and make it annoying. So this is their next edition of Boomer Tech Support. This is Games Workshop / I don't know, graphic design tech support. So we have the Warhammer 40k logo here, right? I need something to point with. Here, I've got one of these whippy sticks. So if you look at the Warhammer 40k logo, and you look at the... Where the hell's my whippy stick? You look at the middle of the Aquila here, where the 2 heads are. You draw a line down from that Aquila. It does not line up with the middle of that A. It is like slightly off kilter, which isn't that bad. But like the reason that's annoying is that if you look at the W here, it doesn't touch the Aquila. But if you look at the R here, it actually like sticks out over the edge of the Aquila or the metal, whatever plate it's on. So if this whole thing had just been shifted a little bit this way, the A would line, the middle letter, well, I guess that's not really, is it? Yes, the middle letter would line up with the middle of that, and the R would not be touching this thing anymore. So that's what people bitch about. You're welcome.
Or you could just point out that the corner of the W is farther in than the corner of the R at the end.
Yeah. But yeah, it also, Also, with the red lines underneath, it nearly perfectly fits under two letters, but on the left it goes under 3. That would annoy me.
That I didn't realize. That I didn't recognize. But anyway, yeah, there's another thing you can get annoyed at. The Warhammer 40k logo.
You move the W over, and it fixes it all.
Could do.
I think the where the line is relative to the holes in the R's and the A's kind of bothers me a little bit more.
Oh, the strike going through all the letters.
Yeah,
that's a little weird. It's slightly too high. I don't know. Like, it looks weird on the E's. This is stupid. Okay, I'm gonna stop because this is driving me crazy. In case you missed our unboxing of the Dark Imperium box for Horus Heresy when Brother Pink was here, it comes with whippy sticks, and
yay!
If you check them, it says Games Workshop 1995 on them. So these are like the original ones from like 2nd edition. Yes.
Yeah. Why would you get rid of the mold? They've been putting them into every kit for years.
You can't see that, but that says Games Workshop 1995.
Also, the templates as well, the same templates.
Yeah, the templates say like 1992 on them or something like, or I don't know, or 90. No, like 2000.
Yeah.
Games Workshop 1998. Anyway, so now I can hit people with these. Some audio.
Ooh, more ASMR.
Yes. Okay, so we might be done. Are we done? I think we're done. This is. Oh, chat. Is chat saying things?
Yep. Yeah.
I like that Pedro Navarro is saying squats and mids. That would be hilarious. I would love that.
Tasty snacks.
Oh, also Roland Pellis. Thanks for joining us. I'm sorry for ruining your day. But yeah, that was an okay preview because, as we see here, we got Glorious Kroot. Flynn and Marco, thanks for bringing the Tyranid rumors to us, so we could have a chat about that. That was awesome. Yeah, and I can't wait to see these Kroot guys come out and see the rest of the Kroot kill team. Hopefully, we get a Krootox in there because they did have the an Ogren with the Chaos dudes, Renegades, and it is the case that if you look at the Kroot rules now, they can take Kroot, they can take Kroot Hounds, and they can take Krootox. And I've long hoped that they would do a box that had all those things in one box. I mean, a bit annoying because if you want to buy like one Krootox, you have to buy a whole new box of carnivores. But I mean, I'd take it if it meant that we got a Krootox and Kroot Hounds with these dudes.
It's gonna be in, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Might even be on its own separate sprue.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, because I don't know.
Like that. Why don't...
You could put the Hounds and the Krootox on a separate screw. Sorry, what was that?
Yeah.
Flip?
Like the stream, subscribe, drop some comments down below, and share it with your friends.
Thank you. Yes, please like and subscribe. We do streams. We're going to get back to super chat. If you like the stream, give us a super chat.
And super thanks.
And super thanks. That works too. We stream usually every Friday. Schedule's been a little out of whack lately, but I believe we'll be streaming this Friday, July 15th. With a very special stream because Hydra will be in this space with me. You will see his giant Hydra tongue in real life in my studio here.
Over, yeah?
He's coming to Canada, yeah. It's my 40th birthday this year, and Nora is an amazing Norn queen, and Nora gave me the gift of Simon for my birthday.
No.
Yeah, so she's bringing him over.
So you get to keep him?
I don't know that his wife would be okay with that. I don't get to keep him. I only get to whip him with a whippy stick in person.
And to fondle him and touch him and
yeah.
Oh,
We actually so we have like we have one of those Google Chromecast things on our projector, and we have like a slideshow that runs when we're not using it that just shows pictures. And there was a picture of Hydra from my wedding, because he was here for my wedding, and it's him and me, and he's sticking out his tongue. And like, if you haven't caught this on a stream before, Hydra has a very long tongue. He's a very good representative of the Tyranids.
It's enormous.
It's enormous. And so this is this picture of him sticking out his tongue, and one of our friends just like looks at the screen and she's like, "Oh my god, Nick's friend," like to her husband, "Nick's friend has a really long tongue." And her husband's like, "Yeah, okay." And she's like, "No, he has a really long tongue." And he's like, "Okay, yeah, sure, whatever." And she's like, "No, but it's like really big." And we're like, "Whoa, okay, Amy." You're like, chill. So I think she got a little hot and bothered by Simon's tongue. Not the first time, but
yeah, it is like that. It does this to people. We've all seen it.
Wait, Roland Pellis, are you Mega Potato? I feel like I should know who Roland Pellis is, but I don't remember who Roland Pellis is in the chat. Do you know?
Pellis on Instagram as well.
Oh shit! Okay, well there you go. Just look up Roland Pellis on Instagram. So he's not Mega Potato.
No.
I like Floppy's comment. This is how graphic designers get revenge on a company. Yeah, we'll have to do a feature on the tongue on Friday. Oh god, this is getting out of hand.
Absolutely.
Celeste content. Too early for it.
Oh, we should do
Strangely.
We should do a oh, there's Roland Pellis. Why am I not following Roland Pellis? Follow back. Because that is some sexy painting. I like your... I'm not going to say... I didn't say this on stream, but I like your Space Marine. He's pretty cool. And your Cultist.
What?
Acting strangely. There we go. We've got everything now.
There we go. I'm acting strangely.
Is acting strangely again.
Oh, and a really funky Hairduel. Sick. I like your very muted schemes, Roland. And the like kind of what's it called? The way you did the carapace. It's like glossy. Nice. I'll share that in my story. Yeah, so thank you to everyone who joined us for the stream. It's very early for people in North America, especially Will. What time is it for you there? Right now?
The same time as you are. So
oh, you are? Okay. I didn't know if you were in that weird Chicago one that's an hour earlier.
Nope. East Coast.
Oh, right. Maryland, right?
Yep. Or, well,
cool.
Virginia, but close enough.
Cool. Oh, Virginia. Okay. Yeah, so thanks to everyone who joined, especially people in North America who this is very early for. Anyone who this was... Oh, Storyboard Guy. This is very late for Storyboard Guy. I'm not even sure if Storyboard Guy is still around, but really glad that you were able to make it. And for anyone who is watching this... We did a thing. Wait, does anyone remember the thing? Kajan, did we do it? Oh, I think we might have done it on the stream where you weren't there. Or we said something really weird at the end of the stream and we told people to put it in the chat if they're watching this, like the recording of this, to show that they watched it all to the end. I can't remember what it even was. No one commented with it, so I did not remember. What kind of weird question should we ask people to comment in the chat if they're watching this recorded and they actually stuck through all our bullshit and watched the end? Anyone got an idea?
What is your favorite color? What would your favorite sphincter be colored like?
Oh God! Okay, you don't have to put the words in. You can just put a color. But tell us in the chat if you watched all the way to the end of this video. What is your favorite sphincter color? When Marco finally gets his plastic miniature for a Tyranid sphincter, what color are you going to paint it? Don't put sphincter in. Don't put the word sphincter in your comment because it'll probably get blocked. Just tell us the color.
And the answer, raw pink, is forbidden.
You cannot paint it raw pink, but just tell us what color you would paint your sphincter in the chat. If you're watching this, thank you for watching the recording of the stream, and you made it all the way to the end. Just comment with a color, and then we'll know you made it. Yeah, but this has been fun. We haven't done this in a long time, like the reaction to the Games Workshop stream. I think because I got really disappointed by the last one and it was sad, but this one was fun and not sad. So thanks to everyone for joining us for this.
Thanks for coming up with the idea.
It was a team effort. And Will, thanks for joining me. I think this is one of your, other than the Parasite time, this is your first time on stream, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me.
And Marco, thanks for dressing up for the occasion and taking us to your cave of horrors.
I take every chance I get.
Good. All right, and we'll see you all on Friday. So
bye-bye.
Have a great week. Stay safe, and we will talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.